Today we're at Riverview Opportunity Center, and I'm joined by our BCPS High School Teacher of the Year, Miss Stephanie Brock. Stephanie, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for agreeing to do this.
No problem. I appreciate the opportunity to.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. So, as a high school teacher myself, I think a lot of times we think about, we're preparing students to launch into their futures once they leave us. And so, is there a particular moment or a project that comes to mind that sort of reflects that brings you some pride?
Yes, absolutely. This year, my senior students actually started out. A lot of my kids are in welding, but I tried to take advantage of my carpentry, my electrical kiddos, and they designed a bike rack that the city of Mount Washington, they're actually building and installing it. They're going to install it in the city park. So, and some of our other communities are also going to take advantage of that. So I got to go over, I think on Tuesday, to take a look and see the progress that some of our sophomore welding students are actually putting the bike rack together and welding it. So I'm very proud of them. That you can tell they've got a sense of pride that their skills matter. Not, we're trying to bridge, the CRC students with ATC. So we're trying to work together. It's been a good collaboration. So awesome. I'm so excited for it.
I've talked with the mayor about that project.
Yes,
so it's really, really cool. So if you could go back in time and sit down with a day one Stephanie Brock teacher, what advice would you have for her on how to navigate teaching high school students?
Great question. I think as a first year teacher, you're always wanting to make sure your lessons are perfect and your classroom management skills are perfect and you've got the right intensity going forward. And those are great. Content is amazing and it's the foundation, but I do think that building relationships and doing that from day one make the kids, like if they know that you're willing to listen to them and you're there for them, the content will follow. Those relationships are the building blocks to all content, no matter what the lesson is. So
great advice. So important.
Yes.
And so when you have a moment of downtime and reflection is important and recharging is important, what are some things that you like to do in your personal time that keep you fresh?
So I've always grown up. My mother was a cross stitcher, so I cross stitch, and that slows my mind down. It's a form of embroidery. So and just the success of those small little stitches and seeing my product is very satisfying, and I try to embrace that of disengaging my mind and focusing on that task. And I'm so excited though that we've established clubs here at Rock, and I've got the cross stitch club, and my kids are loving it. Like we love today is club day, so we're so excited to. And I'm hoping that we can try to build a product from all of our put all of our products together to make one final project. So I'm hoping we're going to start that today. So I'm hoping to see how that unravels, and I'm so excited.
That's great. If you could wave a magic wand and give all high school teachers one superpower that would help them navigate the complexities of dealing with high school students, what would that be?
That would be to know what students need in that exact moment. Students carry a lot of baggage and a lot of weight, and it could be socially, emotionally, academically, and just knowing what those students need in that particular minute. That's another thing is it's going from a first year teacher to a veteran teacher, just knowing what students need, and nobody can do that, but you can sense what's going on with kids. If you build those relationships and you know what's going on with students, you will know how to handle whatever situation they're in. So I think that's very key.
I would agree. It goes back to relationships.
It does.
Last question. If this is the start of a new year, 2026, we're still kind of fresh into it. What's one goal that you have for the year that you hope to accomplish?
So being an educator, I put so much of my heart and soul into my education and my students, but I always need to focus on filling my own cup. Absolutely. So that my cup is full, so I have all the energy and all my attention for my students. So I'm trying to balance my life and my work. So I do try to find time to be a better mother and a better wife and a better grandmother while I can still be the best teacher I can. So just trying to find that balance, it's a daily progress and daily effort.
So hard but so important, but when you're a better wife, better mother, better friend, and ultimately a better teacher.
Absolutely, yes.
Absolutely. So thank you so much for doing this.
Thank you.
This is Miss Stephanie Brock, our BCPS High School Teacher of the Year here at Riverview Opportunity Center.